Okay. Good. Alrighty. So. How's it going, Ed? Do I need to talk to you? Apparently not. And how are you doing, Destron? Don't mind me, lady. I'm just picking flowers. Or stone.
She sought to bring the light of truth, to save a village plagued, to find a cure for them, her quest, the Maid of Windermere, her test. She faced the evil maid enraged, she trembled with her wrath. Undo your evil magic now, or I will end this tale, I vow.
Ooh. We really need to get blacksmithing going. Blacksmithing is our next jump.
Little curiosity.
Blacksmithing definitely has a lot of potential. You can use gems in blacksmithing. I wonder if you can use epic gems, because I'll definitely do that. Hello.
You are at last. Rest beneath the
I skipped this quest forever ago.
I may study you.
Why would you study me?
Something new.
I feel like the other one.
It has been many ages since I have seen a quickling who has learned to be new.
Ah.
New things bring both wonder and danger. Such newness must be nurtured, given fertile ground, and allowed to bloom. And if you are indeed a wondrous new thing, I would allow you to walk in the gardens of Issa, the home of the Summer Fae.
What are you?
Around you, and I am all that you can see. My roots spread across Dalantarth. My leaves read the winds from Frostbrine Coast to Alabastra. My family and I circle this world. We were saplings when your kind emerged from the dark, and we will grow with you until this world burns once again.
Okay. You're doing good, Ed, and you're doing good as well, Destron. I'm glad to hear it.
Many seek to enter the last bastion of the Fae, but in these times, few quicklings are worthy.
Well, I have the king thing,
The
so...
time of the Fae is passing. I must shelter them in their twilight and protect them from the corruption that spreads in their kin to the east.
Ah. What sort of corruption?
While the summer Fae of Issa fade, their winter cousins are burning in a sea of fire. They are not content to pass peacefully. They will take all with them.
Okay. Yep.
Issa's end has always been certain, buried beneath their Prismere blades. I can only hold back the tide, but you, perhaps you can change the currents. Where you tread, you mark all you touch. Before I would help you, I must know, will you be a kind gardener or a careless reaper?
Interesting. How's it going, Death? Thanks for the raid. Yisa has a lot of shops and trainers. Oh, I hope, Ed. I hope. Hopefully blacksmithing. This would be a good time to find one. What do you require?
Like all quicklings, you are eager to act. I would rather see the method of your action.
Ah.
A tribe of trolls has been corrupted with Prismere. Their matriarch, Nash, has united the clans in the first step on the path of Dalantarth's demise. You can change this fate, but to what? In doing so, you may awaken a more dangerous threat, like your ally, Aelin Shear.
What do you know about her? This is actually good. We might learn something. Backpacks? Yeah, that would be the hope, Destron.
She walks a dark and tangled path. A path you once walked together, before you died. But your path is your own now. Defeat Nash, remove the taint of Prismere.
That I can do.
Then I shall see who you are. If not, who you will become.
Well, you won't see that. Trust me, our buddy tried that too. Alright. Hey, if he brings up arms, he dies.
Walk your path. And watch your...
Can I leave here quickly? And I can. Fantastic. Alright. Man, imagine there's a backpack in there and I skipped this quest. Well, I didn't skip it, but I left it for later. Skelly, arise! This man does not have enough health for this. No. You can see we're slightly over-leveled for this man. But taking a break from God Eater and showing Destron Code Vein, which is Soul's God Eater. Wait. Did I go into this cave? Oh no, I didn't. Whoa. Nice job, Skelly! Ooh! Oh! He's down. Wow, he got beat up. Whoa. Skelly, how did you find these guys? Dead. You, come here. Dead. Nah, you don't get to hit Skelly. Not for free. Yeah, just delete it. At 93, chump change. Get it out of here. I saw there was an achievement as well to spend 200,000 gold, and it was like big spender. It's like, pff, I have that 5 times over. Oh, not you again.
I thought I'd find
Oh, okay, I can't walk away if I wanted. Why are you always showing up?
Anyone else, I'd say it was destiny. But in this case, it was that damned tree. He's got roots and branches all through this forest. He said we should walk this path together. Thought I could help you, or maybe that you could help me.
What do you know about him?
Nash, trolls and Darkofar rarely invite each other to tea. But if she's matriarch of a clan, you can be sure that she's strong. And if she's so corrupted that Nerolim is nervous about her, then she must pose a bigger threat than most trolls.
Probably not.
Keep Nash waiting.
Probably not. So, yeah, I'm a little bit weird about this one because I'm starting to believe, like, this one is displayed on the minimap. So I don't think that's a benefit. Like, I can find those myself. That one is useful. And this one, whatever. This was the useful one, and that one was useful. Yeah, and are revealed if you go near them. So I don't think you could find those hidden doors if you didn't have that. So I think this one's at least a break point of what you want. This one is take it or leave it, but I think that'll play really well as we get blacksmithing, at least to here. Mastercrafted equipment sounds good too, and I think that's where we're going next, but that's a lot of levels. Let's hope that works. Hey, Kazanan. How are you doing today? if I said your name correctly, and I apologize if I did not.
Well organized. Even the biggest clans never built dens this deep.
Skelly? Oh god, Skelly. Skelly, no, he didn't do it. He's not our enemy, Skelly, no! Well, oh Jesus. Well, I dodged that way too late. Ooh. Bring out the hammer! Whoops, I just desummoned Skelly. Ooh. Oh, we got his teleport. Yeah, that would have been bad. Oh! Dead. Sorry, Skelly, that was my bad. Paladin's Cuirass. Okay. Oh. Loot up here. I go get a snack and come back here. I hear this game is good. So far, yeah. I'd say this is a great game. Now I'm playing on hard difficulty, so, I mean, take that as you will. I have died a few times. It's not a gimme game, but, you know.
What are you doing here?
Basically, if you like Fable, you're gonna love this game. That's it. That's all you gotta know. Nice job, Skelly! Dead. You know what, Skelly? You got this. I'm healing. Yeah, he did have it, actually. I feel kind of bad killing them, but they do drop loot. Oh, you wanted me to talk to her. Smiting heretics with a giant hammer sounds like a good time to me. It is pretty fun, though hammers are very, very slow. They definitely have some weaknesses here and there. No! Ah, darn it. Ooh, oh, that actually hit for nothing. Let me get a double. Yeah! Oh, the caster! Ouch, ouch. Alright. Yeah, my current build with this is kind of split. Actually, I can show you. Button. That one. I'm currently split between two. I'm doing a sorcery and might build, which actually has a reason for that. There's many ways you can go. You can go all into one tree, but the point of that is you get destiny cards. And it's based on what points you spend and where. And I went down Crusader path. That sounded fun to me. I like the naming convention. Blink is a short-range dash. It's pretty nice. Yeah, Mighty Sorcerer. I call it the Spellblade, but Battle Mage, Crusader, Guardian is one of them. Paragon, and then Champion. If you go all Might, you go to a Warlord. There's all Finesse, which turns into a Nightblade. There's Assassin. Oh my god. There's Sorcery, which is, has an Archmage. Finesse Sorcery goes into Shadowcaster. If you go all 3 to 17, you're a Prodigy, which is weird. The various pursuits and interests of the Prodigy include all types of weapons, magic, and armor. You are acclimated to a rugged lifestyle and naturally resistant to all attacks. You have a greater chance to land a critical strike. +1 to all skills, 7% total damage resistance, 5% chance to critically hit. Interesting. It's just a 7%, which is kind of low. I feel like being split between 3 is a burst build. Because your armor is going to be not great. You are not going to get great armor out of that. Unless blacksmithing can build you really good armor for cheap. Equipment requirements reduced by 25 is actually pretty nice. But not enough. We're already dealing with stuff that's at 21 requirement. Even at max, what's that going to reduce it to? Well, actually, that'd be enough. But that's the best you're going to get is 21 requirement. Which you're at 17. So actually, that does work out if I'd start going finesse. But, I don't know about that. It seems very limited to what you can get. Like, oh, no, sorry, there's 37. So at the end, it's 20% damage, still 25, plus 3 to all skills. So I think, yeah, the thing you're going to get out of going a Universalist is you're just damage. You are going to go straight in for damage. Everything hurts. That's what you want. And crit chance, which isn't bad. I mean, I'm not doing that, but... See, you kind of have the benefit of Nightblade's only 12%, but you're very focused on the assassination attempts. But they have, like, a chance to avoid hits. If you're under Warlord, you got super blocks. I think Caster has something going on under Sorcery. Elemental damage, 50%, which is a lot, but yeah. There seems to be a lot of freedom so far. From what I've experienced, definitely. Now, I started this with sorcery stuff, but that was with a melee caster build in mind. So... I am a very melee-heavy build.
If ever went on a rampage, they could destroy half of Downtown.
Come on, Skelly. Yeah, there's definitely a lot to choose from. I recommend it if you like the open-endedness of it. Nice job, Raider. Nope. Forward. Hammer! Blocked it. I messed up. Booted. Oh, that's good to know. I'm glad I found that out. Bam! Ooh, you know what I need to remember, though? I need to remember to use Reckoning. Ooh, a Hammer of Ravening? Ravening? I don't know what that word is, actually. Surely it isn't Ravening. It's my hammer. The damage is way less. You steal mana? Like, why? Why would I want magic? I was kind of fusing the words magic and mana there. I don't know where I was going with it. You could have stayed hidden. No one would have found you. You gave yourself up. Actually, Skelly would have found him. Can I crouch? They haven't seen me yet, right? Okay. There's a way to... What the... Gotcha! Everybody burns! What? Whoa! Okay. Uh-oh. Ah. Getting the old spinneroo! Dodge! Minotaur rush! Whoo! Okay.
There's a time to talk and a time to feel.
Yeah, get out of my way. If I wanted to talk to you, I would ask you back at the start of the cave, lady. Me and Skelly's got this. Ooh, 2 pristine shards. Very nice find. I definitely need to upgrade this. Even though I did build it with a lot of extra damage. There's no extra damage to it, but... I wish I could have put, like, physical damage to it. But hey, I got the gems, so...
Looks like the two Alpha have been working here for a long time. If they've come this far inland, we're all in grave danger.
Okay, what I want to do is back up a little bit. Link, start charging. Okay, we can block that one. Block. Dodge. Oh! I blinked right through it! Whoa! Okay, he's down. Yep. Return feature of the chakrams, baby. Sit down. Nice job, Skelly. Oof. I like how she was saying, I don't know what that plan is. She was expecting a little bit more. Why is there an altar here? That's weird. Let's see what we have. Just 2 magic shards. Okay, that's not really. Let me see about pristine. Did I get... See, I don't have many... The problem is my physical shards. I want a lot of physical shards because that's where my build wants to go, but I'm just not getting them. If I find someone who sells shards, I will buy the lot. Same with backpacks. So maybe right about here. Okay, I don't need swords, so let's just add them. This is junk, and will sell nice too, which is great. Armor. No, I really like that extra stun chance. That's very, very effective for what we need. Yeah, more chance to stun is just hard to give up. Like, there's 10%, the 2-piece, so that's 25% extra. I mean, how do you not keep it? Oh, that's finesse. Get rid of it. Excuse me. I really need to get rid of some of these consumables. Wait. I want to check something, actually. I'm down to 2 greater healing potions, which is a little brutal. I should figure out how to make my own. Or just... I think I just drank a potion, like an idiot. I think I did. But, yeah, I definitely need to get my hands on a few more potions. I mean, I have the money to do so, it's just... I didn't want to spend it. Oops. I broke a pick on an easy one. I don't even know why I break that. 90%. You know what? I don't want to risk it on a... 90. That was lambent physical, which is okay. If I got another one of those, I could make it pristine. I swear I ran into somebody who sold... Ow, that was quick. Ooh, that tracked really well. Ooh, Skelly's down. Hold on. Skelly, arise. Ah, man, the tracking's good on that one. Ooh, that's gonna be a follow-up. Ugh. I should have seen that coming. That's not where I wanted to blink. Woo! That was close. I think we want to get Narsh down to about half health. Ooh, that was too late. Oh, stun! Now's the time. Oops. Ow. Ow. Skelly, get out of the shot! Ugh. You're gonna talk to me. Can I just have the loot? Please, I don't want to talk. Skelly, can you talk to her, please? I don't wanna. Could you just stay there. Okay. Ooh, a ring. Nope, it's my ring. See you later. That's right. It's my loot. Let's take a look. Why is it always elemental damage? Should have used an XP. Ah, you're right. I should have. That would have been nice. Would have stacked better. I always forget I have them.
Nice
All right.
I see you haven't forgotten how to handle yourself in a fight. Still, this is bad.
Do I have to be acquainted with you?
The Tuatha would reach this far. At least not so soon.
You're holding something back.
Aren't I always? But have patience. For now, why not take comfort in knowing that you saved Niralim and his forest? Go, talk to the tree. I'm sure he'll allow you into Issa. I'll stay here and finish off any remaining Tuatha. You can tell the old mossy log yourself. I'll be tracking down any other Tuatha that may have come this far. I'll find you again when the time is right.
Why do I get the feeling I died because of you? Watch how much this heals for, by the way. That heal is unbelievable. Alright, let's level up. Yeah, the XP pot would have been a good idea. I just keep forgetting. So, I want to start going into blacksmithing now. And I think we're going to try to push, you know, as far as we can to this and then start using it, like, gems as components. Well, I have gems. So, like, if they do something nice, I really want to, like, add those in. I just don't know if it's a thing of they're a replacement effect to what you could already use. Because if that's the case, I don't want it. because I already have Detect Hidden. But the reason I want to go through blacksmithing is to make master crafted equipment. And once I can make that, hopefully the idea is I can put epic gem slots, hopefully more than one, into the chest piece. Like just do 3 and put the triple 8% XP would be... Oops. That would be the hope. Alright, so sorcery, we want to ride this out until we have about 55 and then stop. So we're only going to get 5 points into this last talent. I don't know if it'll be worth leveling too much of that one. I'll see about the same for this one. Because it might be a 1-pointer. Like, if this only gives 1 benefit to the dodge move of the chakrams, I'm not going to bother with it. Which we're almost there anyway, so... Oh, really? I have no room for anything. I guess we'll put it there because I don't want anything else. I wonder what these pluses, if they're there just to... Oh, just to tell you it does have multiple. Okay, we're just gonna put it there because I have nowhere else to throw it. So this is the delayed. Elemental escape special attacks can apply damage over time. If it's a good move. Now I am gonna need a point on this just so Skelly can get me some stuff, but I don't know. That I want. Okay, that's perfect. We got the new attack. And now our shield has 2 orbs that go around, which 50 damage is pretty intense. Especially for free if that's doing what I think it's doing. There it is! Oh. Oh, it blows up when it hits any wall. Okay, so it's not like a... like, cleaving maneuver. But it is free damage when you're up close. So that is something to keep in mind. Especially once we have the hammer. That is just pure bonus. I think what I should do next time I use my Reckoning is just use the basic XP potions I have. Because, there's no reason not to. And I'm already on to the next XP potion. So I should just... See how quick they come back? They are pretty fast on respawn, so... Okay. 2 Healy potions. I guess that's it. So, world map, we're going all the way back here. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, and it spawns us inside. Fantastic. It doesn't look like those orbs spawn unless you're in, like, a combat-able area. I mean, I guess I could turn on combat, but... We're only a character that is about the payment and growing our own strength, not being comically evil. So we're not gonna wipe out towns, but we will kill any enemy in our way given the chance, because why the hell would we leave them alive? Unless there's payment. We'll leave them alive for payment.
You return, and in your wake, Dalentarth blossoms. The flow is rearranged, now and forever.
Okay.
Nash's brood is at an end. You have destroyed what was written, and made a new fate for Dalentarth. Even your darkest ally walks a lighter path. And yet the Tuatha still spread, marching with Prismere and pain. You have only delayed our doom.
So Tuatha is the demise of us all then, huh? Can you help me? 20% chance? Sure.
I have already given you much. Now you must learn what you have received.
Give me money, you
must
stupid
know
bastard.
this, Quickling. The age is changing. Immortals are passing, and the future belongs to the young races. If There is a future to be had.
Are all the Fae a bunch of assholes? Because that's all I've gotten so far.
Stand at the heart of the She.
You're all a bunch of useless assholes. That now that someone can do something that you can't, now you're gonna be less smug about it. But you're still a little smug.
May your path be long and ever green.
Didn't I loot these? So even chests come back alive, huh? That's pretty cool. I mean, if you really want to go back to basic areas. Oh, yeah, now I can do dispelling easy because we got to the points we needed, which was, no failure wards in dispelling, which was always the problem. Ha! Oh, there it was. It's not much damage, but hey, I think it'll add up a lot over the course of these fights. And it's only 50 damage now because it's the first level. I'm sure it will go up a lot. Actually, if I look. 55. Oh, so only 5 an orb. So about 70 damage physical? I don't know. That seems a lot less needed if we were given the option. All burning damage increased by 20% and mark of flame by 10. That's not bad. Could be a good idea if you go with more flame, but we're going a lot of physical. I mean, I should probably build on the idea that I'm going to have something augmented, but I don't know what that would be. That one seems like 10% chance for shocking damage to propagate. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. What I could do is put a point here. I could fill this out and go for more shock damage. But it looks like what that one does is if it procs, it'll just jump, you know, between them. Which, I mean, it's called Chain Lightning. Might be worth it. It depends what it does after each subsequent point. Like, if it's 10% each one and there's a 50% chance, that'd be great. If it's only a 10%, I'd probably only grab the first point because that's the biggest boost. The 10% is nice because if it goes off, it goes off. Now, transference, again, I'm going to have to put 1 point in it anyway, so I'll see what the next point does. If it's good, we'll put, you know, extra in there. But I think that's pretty much about it. I'm going to maybe put 5 here. I'll put 4 there because we need to get up to 50 now. So we have 15 points to put in this tree. This only goes to 3. And I bet if we max this one, we will get... Oh, I forgot to even use that ability. Hold on. Where's my get back move? Okay, so it's just a pause and then you do it again. Okay, let me try it quick. That's not bad. Oh, I'm in the water. Let me see how that works out, because that might... Okay, not quite. That one's hard to time if it is a thing. Yeah, it might be okay. I don't see it being okay, but... It seems like you can set it off the first two pretty easily. Yeah. That one might be better. It depends on the damage. it might be worth it. Hold on, let me check something. See, that's another issue with it, is long recovery. So, it might not be as good a move as I think. The only reason I might grab it is it adds the dot element to it, which is notable. Get the mouse out of the way. Wow! What is that? Just trying to slap a mouse away. What kind of mythical place is this? Okay. Can we talk with you guys about the fact that you have faces in the trees? That's just weird. Stop doing that. It's creepy. Oh my god, that might be insane. Oh yeah. That's insane. It says 1 less damage, but not for long. That's a hammer. It's gonna be.
Welcome to the Gardens of Issa, home of the Summer Court and the warm heart of the Feylands.
Hello.
It is a rare occasion for us to welcome a child of dust into Issa, but it is equally rare that Niralim chooses a champion. Pleased to meet you. I am Chancellor to the High King. I pray you enjoy our hospitality.
Okay. Sure.
Yes, Your Grace.
I'm not interested. There's a trainer! Go talk to him! Please be blacksmithing! Oh.
Greetings. What have I done now? Well, if it isn't the mortal I've heard so much about.
Yeah, training.
Congratulations on your
Oh.
success in the House of Ballads. Well.
Let's go check these guys. Talk to all the trainers. There's a shopkeep for gems in here. If he sells gems, we're taking it. Oh god, that's a lot of quests. Gnomes?
Damn quiet, damn fools. Ah, I'm sorry, friend, I didn't see you there. I'm afraid I'm a bit concerned.
What? You know what? I don't care right now. Lambent? Oh, those right there. I'll take all 3. I'll take the whole, I'll take the lot. Yeah, whatever. I got the money. What else am I gonna do with the money? What
2
happened?
nights ago, I was the victim of an attempted robbery. Someone
Oh.
sought to steal a gem of mine from a chest I warded myself.
Okay.
That night, 3 initiates fled the chapter. Cassera, Aloran, and Bertrand. I suspect they were somehow involved. They could only have run into the She. Can you find them?
How much you paying? What happened again? I didn't feel like paying attention.
Thank you. Find out what happened and I'll be grateful.
Grateful? That I don't deal in gratefuls. I deal with cash and armor.
Welcome to the Issa Chapter House of the Scholia Arcana. How may I be of assistance?
What is the Scholia Arcana?
We are an order of magic practitioners dedicated to the fostering of knowledge regarding all things mystical and arcane. While the heart of our power lies in Rathir, we keep an embassy here in Issa to maintain strong relations with the Fae.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's a faction. Okay.
Traditionally, our applicants undergo years of preparation, but we understand your circumstances are somewhat irregular.
How do you know
Ever
that?
since you entered the city, we've been watching you. After all, an endorsement from Niralim is not quickly dismissed. If it is your wish to join our order, you must first complete the trial of initiation.
Who do I kill?
Then first I shall present you with this. It is the story of the Order's founding and a good primer for all who wish to join our ranks. Now I shall summon the circle of mages necessary to perform the ritual. Savant Engar will lead the trial. Speak to him in the Delving Hall when you're ready to begin.
All right.
Farewell.
What do you have?
Don't know if we've had the pleasure. I'm the finest merchant in these parts, I assure.
We'll see about that. He is selling shards. Magic shards are good. They're cloudy. Eh. Oh, I gotta go back to the other guy. I got so much money. Like, what else am I gonna spend it on right now? Greater healing potions? I can buy greater healing potions from the other lady back at the first town, but I think she only sells one.
See you soon, I hope.
Nah, I doubt it, dude.
Greetings.
Want me to show you how it's done? I want that crap. It's all yours, buddy. Oh, there was a thing over here. Hold on. There you go. Bunch of gems.
Can I help you?
You help yourself, buddy. Okay, I guess we're done in here for now. Oh, no, there was a reason I wanted to talk to him.
How goes the search?
I haven't left. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't have what I need.
Don't be a stranger.
I was looking for things and stuff. There's a trainer over there? Interesting. Probably dispelling, which... Not gonna learn that. What do you want?
Whatever shall I do? Oh, excellent. Another... Oh, a mortal. I don't think I could... Oh, why, you're the ruler of the House of Ballads. How extraordinary.
Yeah, how about that?
Interested in aiding a mere squire, would you? It is well beyond your station to do so, but, well, I face quite the predicament.
Does your predicament pay?
My role is with the Hall of Appointments, to prepare visiting ambassadors and dignitaries to meet with the Court of Summer. Right now, there are 4 terrible, regal lords and ladies that wish to see High King Tatarian, but they are a fickle lot and require extra, handling. They must enter the font in a procession, but each has his or her own preferences, and I can't afford to offend any of them.
I can. I'll throw him in there if I have to.
Wonderful. That's one less aggravation that demands. The dignitaries have been seen about the gardens, enjoying its many splendors. I will remain here and await your advice. Farewell, honorable.
You don't understand. For me to go into this procession, I must be on a carpet of rose petals. I'm gonna tape some rose petals to your feet, and then I'm going to throw you into your seat.
Isa is yours to explore.
I mean, you could walk on the rose petals, or I could throw you. One way or the other, you're going. What? Oh.
You'll have to excuse my state, Your Grace. The House of Ballads rarely sends its ruler to meet with me. I usually entertain mortals from Felltown.
Ah! Now that's something worth it. Good. A wonderful solution. Yeah, just throw them. Okay, so we got an alchemy skill. Nice.
Issa is yours to explore.
You weren't gonna stop me. Let's look at the local map. So, one of the trainings we could take. I have a feeling the blacksmithing trainer is going to be way over in the, the shield ring keep upgraded area. Wait a minute. There's a trainer in here. Blacksmith! Nope. Quest.
Then we must do what needs to be done.
But you must
Do
be the
what needs
special
to be
messenger
done.
Tatarian's expecting. Trust me, the rest of us have heard plenty about it. Erwin can't keep his big mouth shut. I am Methani Keen, Dokalfar ambassador to the Summer Court Fae. I'm sorry. This is a difficult position sometimes.
Why is it difficult?
Something is about
Can
to
you
happen.
pay me to make it less
It must
difficult
be
for you?
stopped. But that is all I can say. This is neither the time nor the place. If you're interested in hearing my story, meet me in the worship circle after dark, near the gates. I will wait for you there. Goodbye.
Okay, that's weird, lady, but alright.
Varani only. Aren't you bold? This is the Varani wing of the embassy, and few
It looks like he's whispering in my ear. Aren't you?
I'm Ambassador Advar, he who bloodies the waters.
Can I buy a title? What would you teach me?
The Varani allow the purchase of several titles for use in the gardens of Issa. But they are rare and should be worn with great respect.
Guardian of Arms, Death's Cryptic Hand. Maybe the Guardian of Arms. I mean, I do collect a lot of things. Oh, you're going to bed? Well, have a good night, Ed. Thanks for hanging out and watching, man. Are you poking Stewbert? Yeah. Aren't you a bold one? You're gonna lose that fucking finger if you touch me with that again. Understood. I rescind that. Yeah, we'll go with Guardian of Arms here.
This title carries with it much history and much responsibility. Do not take it for granted.
I
proclaim
paid you for it.
I don't have time for this.
Maybe you should make time. That's it. I don't know what he could train me in, but I didn't have the option for it. I should probably be writing down where all the trainers are, so I could go back to them later. Like if I re-roll my fate. There's another trainer. I think that's a blacksmithing trainer. I think in here might be the secret. No. No, it's not.
He, the wisest imperator.
Oh my god, there's so many quests.
If you're looking to drown your worries at the bottom of a bottle, this is the place for you. I'm Gertern Asker, and this is my establishment. But if you're looking for the Victor's Brew, we don't sell that in Asker's Alley, and you'll have to take your business elsewhere.
Okay. Why don't you sell Victor's
It's the
Brew?
most popular drink in Amalur, at least it is now. My Asker's Ale used to be the preferred beverage, but every day brings more cancelled orders.
Why?
My brother and I are working on a new drink, but it requires something special. Wait a minute.
What
Maybe
illegal drug are you putting in it?
If you do, I could see to it that the merchants in Issa treat you well.
Okay.
So
Count
here's
me
what I'm
in.
thinking. Bring back our grandmother's favorite Asker's Draft, a classic. The recipe calls for bristletongue seeds. And if you're talking rare ingredients, bristletongue tops the list. It's worthless for potions, but tastes fabulous. The problem is that the Fae control the use of bristletongue, as it's a product of the Font's waters. Talk to Jackson, their apothecary. He can probably get it for us. He spends his time in the Lyceum Grove in the Understyle section of town.
Got it.
See you
Goodbye.
soon.
Come here, pretty. Let me take a look at you. Hey there, pretty. This is Aska's Alley, best tavern in Issa. Only tavern in Issa, of course, but you didn't know that, did you? If you're new in the city,
I didn't care.
I know everything.
But now I know, I
About
guess.
The Understyle, the Embassy, the Scholia Arcana, you name it. I know it all. Bye now.
That's great. That's a great feeling right there. What do you got going on, buddy?
The House of Ballads must have taught you courtly manners, but not enough to keep you from interrupting. What is it, Your Grace?
In what order should you enter?
I am not petty, but I have limits, as do we all. I know I should lead the formation because of my position, but other, more tender individuals will insist otherwise. Whatever you do, do not make me walk behind the high Fey mage Goronet. How shall I put this? He has an odor.
Goronet. How do you really feel?
Careful what you say, fell person. This is most important dealing with the lords and ladies of Issa. Remember your place. Of course. But
Goronet stinks. Wenry. Give me a second. Goronet stinks. That's all we know. Wenry ahead of Gore. Okay. Got it. Now we know. I'll take notes because I feel like they're not gonna let me have a memory of that. Like they aren't gonna pop that open. Now. There's another quest up here? Man, there's a lot of quests in this town.
I hope you're here about the job. Demand is higher than ever. I'm
What
just
job?
too busy to deal with anything else.
What are you doing?
Making a fortune is what? These visitors come with obscene amounts of gold or treasure. They don't mind parting with it. My plan was brilliant. I created a blade. Fey blade, of course, that makes them authentic. Something all of them had to have. That's all they care about anyway. Fey souvenirs.
Ah.
I called it the Honor brand. Truth be told, it's dull as a stick, but it's easy to make. Listen, if you can find the parts and make them, I'll pay good money.
Okay. I could use some gold.
Fabulous. Fabulous. You know a good deal when you see it. There aren't enough people like you in Issa. The Fae don't even use money. Can you imagine? Once you start forging the Honor brands, bring them to me and I'll provide you with just compensation. Don't keep me waiting too long.
Watch your back.
If they don't use money, what do you need money for? Do you not live here?
Presenting he, the wisest imperator.
Get to know your blade. You've been watching me long enough. What is it? Did I wrong you in another life, brother?
What? Aha!
Goodbye.
Goodbye. And now we have 2 in blacksmith.
I've got what you need. If you're looking to buy armor, I'm the only one in Felltown who's authorized to sell it. I don't have many weapons to offer on account of the peace edict, but there's still a selection to pick through. Have at it.
I'm just gonna look here at the bottom. A minor experience booster is probably worth knowing. Take those as well. Okay. How much until epic armor crafting? Entirely too long if I'm gonna be honest, but eh.
Come back again.
What is this shopkeeper know? Why does it mark it like it's hidden? It's not hidden, it's right there.
Get over here. We don't abide by strangers in Issa. In this city, everyone is family. If you want to get around the peace edict, you'll have to keep your voice down.
He's not selling the piece I need to make Fey Blades.
Farewell.
Weird that you can harvest that to the point of... Let's go see what an experience booster takes. Prismeer Dust, which I have 0 of. And Sky Blossom. I have a lot of the wrong stuff, it seems. Guessing I just don't have the skills to grab the stuff I need. Of good health. It's damage. Aim to deal with the physical world. Okay. I think that should make a healing potion. Minor warrior strength. It didn't explode achievement. Okay. That's not what I wanted. So you need more alchemy so you can add more stuff. So the guy wanted minor... So we want that and resistance, I bet. Minor flame guard, so that's not a blazing salve. Okay. Never mind, I'm done exploring. Okay. This game is silly that it starts giving you Prismeer Dust when you don't need it anymore. Probably, yeah. That sounds about right for these older games. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff to pray to up there. What are you doing today, PyCon? And who is this?
Good, you've come. I'm sorry to make you wait like this.
It's not
What I
nighttime.
need to discuss is very sensitive. It involves treachery.
Ooh. What's going
Despite
on?
the calm you see around you, the gardens of Issa are on the brink of war. And the
Oh, yeah?
question is, who will be fighting? There are plans being made to seize this city.
Okay.
Your people are displeased with the Court of Summer's lack of support for the war, and they wish to overthrow Tartarian and force the remaining Fae to fight. You can prevent this, but you must act now. If gold is an issue, we Dokalfar can pay well.
Tell me
Some of your
more.
people disagree with Tartarian's neutrality. They believe that his Fae subjects could be convinced to march with us on the battlefield. I believe this as well, but I would never resort violence. Now Issa is in danger of being turned into a military camp.
Yeah, that won't
cannot
work.
let that happen.
This seems like
It will
easy money
ruin
for
all
Stewbert.
hope for winning this war. Of course, it is the right thing to do. The leader of the plot is the Varani ambassador, Kirna Brenner. Every night, the ambassador strolls Memory Walk, alone. She carries a pair of daggers. Take them. Afterwards, dispose of them. Destroy them. Salvage them. I don't care. Return to me when it is done.
Oh, so steal her weapons. Got it.
Goodbye.
Look how blessed I am! Embassy Hall. Talk to the 4 dignitaries. Whoops. Okay.
Be well.
Another trainer. Wow. This is a big city. I mean, it's not gigantic or anything, but it is a lot bigger than I thought.
Oh, you took me by surprise. I'm not accustomed to mortals on the trellis. Please, enter. I am Lord Saramer, the High Lore Sage of Issa. I am here to answer all questions regarding the House of Ballads and the House of Valor.
I don't know what you train.
May good fortune follow.
But the thing is, it could be sagecraft, mercantile, lockpicking, dispelling. I think I read a book for dispelling. And I read a book for sagecraft, which saved me on a level. There is detect hidden as well that I could use. But my only option is to like reroll and then put no points in. But I don't know if it's gonna let you do something like that where you're like, reroll my character, put no points in, run and train, and then put all your points in once you have all the trainings. Stealth is one I don't care about in the grand scheme of things. Cause like, it's nice. But you just stealth better and it's fine. It's kind of like lockpicking. Well, stealth is for probably stealing items as well, which will be important later, but right now, not important. Persuasion would be nice so I could actually win those conversations that pop up, but that would be later. I mean, honestly, as far as mercantile goes, I don't need any points in it. I already have enough money. I don't know how much it's giving percentage-wise, but I'm guessing it's a lot if you max it out. But I don't know if this is a game where you can like level up to the point that everything's maxed out if you take the training. Who knows? I mean, that would be an absurd amount of levels, though.
You feel it, don't you? Anyone intimate with the ways of magic can detect the waning current. You're like me, your grace. You see the end.
No,
Is this
I
how
don't.
it happened at the House of Ballads? Did Hallam foresee this slow decay? I had a feeling he did.
The end of what?
Of the Gardens of Issa? Of the Summer Court? Why, this crystal wall may be the end of all Fae. I know because I am
It should be,
Amalur,
but it won't
master
be.
of the font, the wellspring of all Summer Court magic. I've seen it flow at its highest, but I've never seen it so dry. Something must be done before all this city withers into nothingness.
I'll help you if you pay.
Font's flow is controlled from the Lyceum Grove down below. We must open the root system and allow more water through. However, the magic that regulates this flow can only be
He's just like
by
palm to the face.
It's protected by a ward known as the Waterlock. It can only be opened by one who carries drops from each of the 5 sacred pools surrounding Issa. Collect these drops, and you can break the Waterlock. Goodbye.
Okay. I'm gonna go check this building. You know, that works as a line right up until you find people in here, like a gnome and other humans already just everywhere. It's kind of weird that they're like, immortal? What? What do you mean? You see them all over the place. Oh, right there's your reroll. So, heck, you could even reroll in this town so you could buy all the training.
I am the great huntress Hartwin, and you are not allowed on the trellis. What brings you here, beautiful? How quaint. Well, I am the most respected and most deserved to lead. Besides, I detest that harlot, Warlord Winry. So it is only right I meet the High King before her.
How do you really feel?
There's something not quite right about you, and I'm not sure if we should be speaking.
I'm allowed everywhere, yeah. So, Heartwind before... Okay. Thanks for
The
talking.
pleasure was all mine. Goodbye.
What do you want?
Okay. Persuasion fails? Yeah. I'm not putting more points into it. I'm just not. What's this? Okay.
Yes, mortal?
Not worried about it. I think it's more fun to not have the ability to do persuasion. It adds a little bit more difficulties to a mission. Usually being able to talk your way out of any problem becomes silly. What does this guy want?
I await news from the Hall of Appointments, but order? I care nothing for order. It is the others who insist on such foolishness and frippery. However, if you are the one who determines such things, may I ask that you place me behind the Warlord Winry? I enjoy watching her backside travel. It would be best if Garnet trails far behind Great Huntress Hartwin. Once at each other's throats, those two are difficult to tear apart. Always a pleasure.
So, set her behind Wenry. I think our order's already figured out. I don't even need to talk to the last guy. Unless he says something to upset the balance and say, like, he wants to be ahead of everyone. We'll see.
Presenting he, the wisest imperator. It is a glorious day.
They send the ruler of the House of Ballads to serve me? What form of unnatural mortal game is this? Why are you here? Me? Well, my seniority dictates that I should be leading this procession, but my lame leg prevents me from taking my rightful place. I should bring up the rear. I will make it to Tartaryon's throne, even if I have to crawl.
Got it. Okay. That one is done. The order was pretty straightforward. There wasn't much mystery there, but... there was no squabbling, nothing for me to solve, just...
So, you're done. A right group of snakes, eh? So, any insight into how I should present them so as not to tug their right? It's good that someone does. Go on. Let's line up these backstabbing serpents.
So Heartwind should be first.
Yes, yes.
Then Wenry, then Setter, then Gordon.
Of course. And then? All right. Next. Yes, yes. Excellent. That's a perfect order for these fools. Saves me the trouble of talking to them.
He knew the order then?
Goodbye, Your Grace.
That sound almost like I failed it, didn't it?
It is a glorious...
Wait a minute. I want to check something. So, status effect durations, 20% bonus XP? Yeah, that one's okay. It's very minimal. 5% crit hit is nice. Theodon's charge is 20% damage. Death's touch is just stealing resources. The protection is health per 5, which is nice. Mana costs, whatever. But yeah, honestly, that first one, that's the good one. If only there was a way to bottle that up and keep it. That would be the way. He just wanted to make sure, but I have, like, no, like, interest in this. Alright, let's point, let's... I don't even know where that was going as a word. Let's join this faction became let's boin. Let's boin this baction. Ooh, a trainer's down here, huh? Can I steal from you?
Greetings. I have some ability with the art of sage crafting. Do you wish for some? I shall.
No. I mean, I have the money, and I think they just charge you gold to reroll, so this might be the place to do a quick reroll, like cheese. Like, reroll, go buy everything, and then, like, come back, just put your points where you were supposed to.
Yes?
What are we doing?
Greetings. I will be the savant presiding over your trial of initiation. Traditionally, applicants have prepared for the challenges of this trial through years of study and training. But as Augur mentioned, we realize you are...
Realize.
Do you have any questions before we begin?
What am I doing?
This is a fluid magic. The form it takes varies according to the power and nature of the ritual's focus. In this case, you. The goal is a simple one. Survive. Like every Scholia Arcana member before you, to join our ranks, you must first confront the specter of your potential. And be aware that I am watching. Now, good luck.
If that was the first fight, I'm not impressed.
Not the most welcoming place, is it? Is that a pile of corpses? Fascinating. Don't pay any attention to my ramblings, Initiate. Those fair Gorta look like they're out for blood.
$62, huh? Let me see something. That move doesn't seem great.
You seem to possess quite the capacity for violence. Intriguing.
What do you mean? You said it was a survival. Like, I don't understand. Is there a trial where someone just tastes weird soups? Yeah. The fallback move isn't worth it. Grab it.
Construct of all chemical elements resonant within a
Oh.
sage-crafted crystalline substructure. I do hope you survive the trial. We must discuss this further.
He sees into the gnome. The gnome portal. I figured we'd end up here again. And here we are. Very weird that I'm actually able to pick up money, though. That's a little weird. Like, am I gonna come out of this place with, like, the actual goods? Because wouldn't that be weird? There'd be no overhead on that. Keep sending me in. It's infinite money.
The first phase of the trial is complete. Proceed.
Oh.
Another cave. How interesting. Ah, a waterfall. Fascinating. What in blazes? The details are exquisite. You obviously know them well.
He's gonna ask so many questions. And then it's gonna be another memory. It's gonna be him, like, it's gonna be me stealing from his house. It was a motherfucker. Come on, Skelly. Nice job, Skelly. Set him up for me. Nice! Dead. Skelly gets that hit, gives me enough time to charge up my move. Excuse me? A scepter. Level 12, 70 damage, 40 fire damage, 30 burning, 5% fire damage, 10% crit. Rhizarv's more comfortable in the lab than on his campaign. Found the scepter handy for heating alembics, often with dramatic effect. The only thing I think that's happening, though, with me doing every quest is things scale up with me, but it seems like the loot isn't scaling up.
Ahead, I sense another's presence in the trial. Dissonance, growing.
Who is this lady? Help, Skelly! Why is it always these elf creatures? Get out of my life! Stewbert doesn't have time for this.
Where am I?
I forget what they were called. The elf people. Not the Fae, though. Why are you here? 7% chance?
I am the Dark Empyrean, and
I hit a
will
7%,
not
alright.
be bound by you or those you serve. I could kill you now, but I have plans for those who watch from the shadows. Now be gone.
I'm sorry, what? Hey, what the fuck? Wanna talk about it?
Such power. One moment we were linked, sustaining the magic of the trial, and then an arc of energy, the likes of which I have never seen. burst from you. 3 mages lay dead, and 2 have fled screaming. I know the trial is not meant to be shared, but what in Lyria's name happened?
Is the trial real?
A difficult question. The purpose of the spell is to confront the focus, in this case you, with a force representative of his or her potential. How it goes about this is, well, uncertain. The magic finds a way. So, I must ask, what happened in your trial? What did you encounter?
Well, the sorcerer about to get her ass kicked, but...
A woman? Masked in shadow? Aye, for now, we have dead to bury, and missing mages to find. In the name of the Scholia Arcana, I hereby confer unto you the title of Neophyte. Well, I am sending you to the ruin of Aod, to the south.
He's like, get the fuck out of here.
The element of fire thrives as though it has a life of its own.
Oh.
After your initiation trial, the magic in Aod shifted.
Ah.
I believe this magic is tied to you, Initiate. Confronting it might yield some answers.
Of course.
Where did I put my
clue? Okay.
There you are.
I didn't get a chance to leave. Cool. We already opened this. We already opened this. I mean, free loot's free loot, I guess. So I'm guessing whatever that lady was, she's going to be the problem at the end. Okay. So that's another quest done and dealt with. Collect water. Yeah, go do the story quest, moron. You can't make me. They're like, hey, go do that. You need to be level 10, you know, and you'll be safe. Alright. Well, let me tell you how I'm not only level 10. Okay. Still have to go to the High King's Court, but that seems like a main story thing, so we're letting that go for now.
Presenting he, the wisest imperator.
Why did I spend 2,000 gold for a stupid title for them to say every time I enter a room?
Welcome to the Lyceum Grove, where the majesty of the font is glorified and regulated. I am Jack Bristletongue. My, that would be something. A mockingbird with the font's only yield. Of course I will tell you where it is. What would be the fun in refusing? But before I do that, you need to offer me something. Isn't that how you mortals act? One deed for another? As steward of tinctures and elixirs, I often dabble in alchemy, especially with the water from the font. And I need you to drink this potion. Good. I will know what this does to the mortal constitution. Go on, big gulps now. None of that sipping. If you ever wish to learn, come visit.
Uh-oh. He mentioned something about the bristletongue growing in a garden high on the font. Unfortunately, your memory of his instructions blur as your head begins to pound.
Welcome to the alley.
Presenting he
Okay. Hey, Fabric, how are you doing today? Thank you, Fabric.
What do you want? Do you have business with the Varani in the Gardens of Issa? If so, then you must speak with me, Kierna Brenner.
They want to stop you? Why stop? Well, they want to stop her because she's the one that wants to take over. So all I got to do is take her weapons. She doesn't have any daggers.
What do you want? Do you have business with the... You must mean Keen and her cohorts in the embassy. Lapdogs, all of them. They don't appreciate the situation. They don't understand sacrifice.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
This plot interests you. Listen, Ambassador Keen tries to stop me, but she can only do so while she lives and breathes. You can help me put an end to that.
What? I mean, do you pay?
Such is this game of diplomacy. All options are
question,
in
what
play
is
until
that,
an
Fabric?
obvious choice presents itself. Force can be quite useful if you know how to clean up after yourself. Kill that scheming whore. When it's done...
Does she know about you and Ben?
A courier awaits you in Aiton Village, to the east.
Everyone must
This
know
is
of
what
Ben
must
Ben.
be done. The Varani
It is
will
important.
not be threatened. She is either working in the embassy or praying.
Oh, she gave me the daggers. Oh, okay. Just so you know, Fabric, I am planning to make a guide of Mordheim. I think that will for sure happen. I have the plans for it.
The tavern is always open.
It's going to be a PvE guide only, however. I am not doing PvP, so... Post it to YouTube? Yes. I think that one I will do as a side thing, so you guys don't have to hear the basics of it. And I think I'll do kind of an overall one. And it'll probably take a while to do the whole thing. I think what I'll do is split it into, you know, different parts. Like a main general idea of it. Like the starting out guide, which will probably be boring stuff, but I think what it'll do is just the major gameplay elements. And, you know, maybe at the point of how to build your first, first warband from level 0.
Welcome.
I mean, yeah, it'd be a tough call, you know. There's no proper way to do everything, but that's the fun of the game.
Politics is a dirty business, but it is necessary. One death now can prevent goodbye. We must not be seen in fellowship. Our agreement must goodbye.
But it is night. Oh, I have to kill her? Although I think what I need to figure out is how to make chapters for YouTube videos. Because I tried to do that for one game I played, Snafu, and it just didn't work. They're like, oh, just put timestamps at the bottom. And I did, and they don't work. they don't show up, and I don't know why.
Greetings.
It's very strange.
I must not be disturbed.
Oh, good. We found those. That problem's solved.
Yes, Dustling.
Watch a tutorial. That's what I did. They're like, oh yeah, you just go here and put this in your description. And I did. And then it just didn't work. It's like, just kidding. Like, it's as simple as that. Well, apparently it isn't, is what I found. What is happening? She knows? Okay. That would be helpful, because I don't know why it doesn't work for me.
Conceived in chaos, birthed in stolen magic, torn from fate.
Whoa.
Child of two fathers. Treacheries in treacheries.
Hey, Goobus, how have you been? Thanks for the raid.
Is broken. The puppet king upon his throne, drinking flattery and lies.
Okay.
The power that grows in him is not his own.
Okay.
In the east it did begin, as it will end. From behind the veil she screams.
Well, I hope she doesn't scream.
Madness and rage.
Wait, who is she?
Madness and rage. We realize this may be confusing for you. Fate, like the Fae, cannot be changed. But the Tuatha are Fae who have become something new. And you are a mortal who is free from Fate's weave. Gadflow claims that the Tuatha are the work of his new god. If the Tuatha are the creations of a god, what does that make you?
I'm something
The power
new.
of a god in the brash hands of a mortal. This is why Niralim fears what you might become. This age has seen much change. Change we once thought was impossible.
Yeah, I don't know
wrong.
who she is. Didn't explain that. But it's clear that's not the end of it then. I know who she is. It's that lady who keeps showing up. I guarantee we're going to take this guy out. And she's like, haha, just kidding. And evil as hell. Although he did say that she turned to a light path. So maybe it's her sister or something. It's like, surprise. Had some rough runs, but made a lot of progress in a speedrunning project. Oh, nice, Goobus. I mean, I probably should do the Gabe part, but I can't help it. It's just... say the first part. We were wrong. That was your vision?
That is how I understand it now. You are intertwined with the power in Alabastra. There can be no doubt of that. We do not know what will happen when you travel there, but we know that the power behind Gadflow is your ultimate goal. His god holds your answer, and the fate of this world.
I'll do it.
Thank you. And perhaps you can... I have seen those who were destined to be heroes, for whom great deeds came naturally. They come, they act, and they pass on as written.
You can write nothing of Stewbert.
Not because you must, but because you choose to. That is by far a far truer greatness.
Okay. You can't make me fight. Well, that's actually true, because Stewbert does what Stewbert wants.
Admirable. But strength of will cannot see you through this alone.
But the strength of
You may
Stewbert
be
can.
bound by fate, but you are not free from death. Speak with your allies. Only with their aid can you hope to overcome the forces that stand against you.
Oh, nice! 3% experience boost. 21,000 gold and received a fate potion. How would someone know how to build that? That's not... How are you here?
I couldn't make out half of what the king was saying, but it sounds like you've got your work cut out for you. Good thing you won't be facing it alone. In fact, I think I've got a lead on finding an old friend of ours.
What old friend?
Old Fomerus Hughes, of course. If anybody can help, it's bound to be the gnome who brought you back to life.
Oh, look, he's
I've
alive.
been asking around, and I was able to make contact with his superior. He thinks he might be able to help find Hughes. No, he's a crafty one. If he got away from those assassins in the lab, like you said, I'm sure he found someplace new to hide out. And if anyone's likely to know where he'd go to find safe haven, it'd be the Templar who sponsored his work. His name's Octien. Go southeast to the Hollowlands. Templar Octien will be waiting there to discuss how you might find Hughes.
Got it. Got it. How am I liking this game? It's quite fun. Why is she here? It's probably not the same she, but I guess that is a she I should talk to.
Who would have thought you were so interesting? Death seems to have worked out very well for you. Agarth's looking for escape. Neuralim's looking for a savior. And Tatarian is looking for a champion. And somehow, you're giving everyone what they want. I'm impressed.
I need all the support I can get. Enough talk of the past. We'll go with the support.
Right. This won't be easy. The Tuatha have our forces under siege at Mel Senshir, and their power has only grown over the years. You'll need more help than just me and that old Fate Weaver. You'll need an army.
An army for Stewbert. I'm liking the sound of this. How do we get to Gadflow?
A few years ago, one warrior could have slipped past unnoticed. But stealth is no longer an option.
They can't cover everything.
But there is hope. In the plains of Erethel, there waits a player who has been away from this game for far too long. It is time to contact General Telera. Meet me in the village of Emer, and I will tell you everything.
Okay. Got it. So we got 2 new quests. We got 21,000 gold, which I think put me back up to what I had spent throughout this whole town.
Yes, that's right.
Welcome.
Oh, look, they're in the order that I set.
Welcome to the Trellis, Duskling. This is just look at the House of Valor, the crumpled husk of its form. Farewell, young one.
Okay, well, I guess that quest is good. We're out of here. But yeah, honestly, Fabric, this game's just fun. If you like Fable at all, I think you'll like this game. That's the best way I can put it. And I mean the first Fable. I can't really say for the second and third one. There's home ownership in this one, but I've only gotten one home. And there's not like renting things out or anything like that. So that's why I say Fable 1, because Fable 1 was more about the idea of being a hero, not so much making a lot of money for some super thrill.
The maid, convinced of Olain's threat, agreed to free the town. The people offered thanks and praise, and quietly she went her ways. Once the ill were brought to health, and the villain had fallen by, good Olain returned to mortal ground, and gifted them with magic found.
Presenting he, the wisest imperator.
You've got the seeds. Now we'll see if the victor's brew
Don't
stands
poke
up to a real
Stewbert.
challenger.
It's a mistake.
I'll have a batch of Aska's draft ready before the week is out.
Okay.
Take this, friend. And like I promised, the merchants here will give you a discount. Thanks for the business.
You put me on the opposite side of you, which is weird, but...
If you fancy a game of hexes, Callie Keene will see to it. She's a good girl, fairer than most I've met.
You look like one who enjoys a game of hexes. We mortals need something of our own here in Issa. Why can't it be gambling? If you don't know how, I can teach you.
Okay. Stewbert will bite that finger off. Hexes, I'll play.
You had a look about you. Listen, all you need recall is these 6 cards here in my hand. Ace, deuce, 3, 4, 5, and the hex. First,
Okay.
you start with an ante. What'll it be?
What are the
In
rules?
my hand, there's an ace, deuce, 3, 4, 5, and a hex. 6 cards all mixed up. First round, you guess even or odd. If you're right on a hex or an ace, you take the pot and we're done. Right on any other, and it's on to the second hand. Hand number 2. I'll pull another card, guess if it's higher or lower than the first. Get it right, you win. Simple as that. Bold, I like it. Now, will the card I draw be even or odd?
It's 50-50. Let's go even.
The card is a deuce. Right you were. Now what's your bet? Feeling the luck, guy? Well then, tell me. The next card, higher, is it? And the card is 4. So you win. You'll be back.
Was that it? Was that the whole game? So what did I win? 500 gold for all that? Wasting my time. Even with 1,000,000 gold, I wouldn't gamble. Oh, I gotta open the water lock. I forgot to do that. Well, I didn't forget. I didn't notice stop by yet. What the? Oh, it's those. Those are loud. Why don't you sit by it? They're so loud. Keep your demon flowers to yourself.
Presenting he, the wisest
That's it? Okay. A lot of strange, simple quests in this town.
Can I aid you?
There's a lot of running around talking to people. One person I gotta kill, which is weird. I don't know what's up with that. The one wants me to kill a lady, and it just feels like not the idea. There you go,
well,
buddy.
Child of the dust. Those below will never know what is really happening. But in the end, is this a part of the many seasons or the sudden tempest? Does hiding the rot not spoil the harvest, no? Take this. You're brave. Perhaps we will meet again. Farewell.
Okay, thanks. Probably crappy boots, but I guess she gave me boots. Wow, those are awful. It's a cool sounding bow. But it's just a bow with some ice damage, like whoop-de-doo. I need to buy some repair kits. I'm never gonna get that strength again. Yeah, 28's gonna be a while. Yeah, the only issue with being split like this, yeah, I'm never going magic damage, so what's this? Oh, that's what it is? I'll sell it, I don't care. What is it worth? 2,000 gold? You can have it, I don't want it.
Yes, mortal?
What's in here? The only thing I have an issue with blacksmithing is it feels like the only way to get to the point where you make blacksmithing stuff is the part when you can rip weapons apart. Why would I kill this person? It just seems like a bad idea.
Welcome. Politics is a dirty business, but it is necessary. One death now can prevent thousands. She is no politician. She is a warlord, and a cruel one. I've heard stories that would make your heart brittle. She was sent here for one reason alone. The Varani leaders here communicate secretly using weapons. They engrave codes into the blades of daggers and swords, which gets them through a typical search. We believe this particular pair of daggers describes the defenses of Issa, where it's strong and where it's weak. Brenna is plotting, and she will act. Issa is fine. Goodbye.
Quest says killer. Weird. Why would I kill someone like that? That seems stupid. Okay, if you say so.
Welcome.
I mean, they should join me? Is that where this is going? I feel like I'm getting played here, but that's okay. You play Stewbert, you'll pay for it later. Who? Oh, shit! Got an idea. Wait, what? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. World map, can I teleport? Yeah, I can. I can just leave for a while. That's cool. We can let the heat blow off. Stewbert's out. Not worried about it. Not worried about it. Stewbert's safe and sound. Away from it all. Guess I don't need this notepad anymore. It was a quest that really didn't need it. Oh, what's this? Boy, we have a lot of quests out here, but then again, that does make sense. It wants me to go... Oh! So it looks like we're heading into here next, not necessarily going up to the wolves and... Okay. Yeah, nothing sent me in there yet, but I did need to go here. But based on what they were saying with the quest, it does seem like this is the most the proper place to go next. I don't know if I should go back and do this DLC, or we just save it until, like, towards the end I just come back and deal with that. I don't know. Because it seemed quite early for that to just be sitting there, you know? And then we have this DLC. But it looks like what we're going to do... Because they were saying here... What's the level? I have no idea. I'm guessing wildly right now, Destron. But they were mentioning in that cutscene that Mel Censure was under siege. So I'm assuming this is like the final push. Like, we now need to meet up around these areas, probably go to Odessa. You know, deal with all this area. House of Valor seems like its own city, but I'm sure this is like you have to choose one or the other, maybe. On who will join you. And then, you know, once you get to here, what your army is what your army is, and then you fight down through. It doesn't look like they're big areas. They look rather straightforward. I mean, right here seems like the last questing area, and then it's a push. But we still have tons of areas here and here, so we're still busy. I mean, in all the time we've been playing, we've only cleared these 8 areas. But we haven't even cleared 8 areas because we're still doing stuff here. Some journals there. We need to go in here. Ooh, wait, stop. Something I need to do. And the nice thing is we did get a backpack, so if nothing else... Master healing potions? Okay. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh! Well, then I'm gonna drop 30 lockpicks off. Back at it again with the super hammer. Did that give me a bunch of health? I have 444 health. That's absurd. Okay. Ooh, I should have checked that bag. I might have gotten the... This isn't close to that mage quest they had, but it does put me close. Skelly! Oh. Oh my god! Yep. We're very leveled and also just deleted that man, so... These quests won't be difficult. But we do need to get to a place where I can fight, and it's high-level stuff. If I see a purple name, use... Reckoning. Just use it. Because... it's free XP. Except not this guy. Yeah, well, that wouldn't have been too bad. Wow. No, that's not even worth keeping. Slashing damage, are you kidding? I mean, technically my one weapon should be slashing, but... quickest way would be to run past them here. Run, Skelly! Oh my god, more of them. Ooh. Don't mind me. Just doing a little bit of praying. Okay. In you go. Ooh. Neat. So I don't think we could have walked in here earlier. Tinderwig. Tinder twig. Ooh, neat. Come here. I don't know if it's this hammer or they're just underleveled. Probably a little bit of the latter. Because, I mean, what was that? Wasn't paying attention. I want to make sure I grab all this stuff. Because once my blacksmithing gets to that point, then I can make use of it. I want to be prepared. Ooh, I think that was a physical shard, which is fantastic. Whoop! Imagine having the ability to not only see that the traps are there, but they, like, you can disarm them and see them on the minimap, and I still almost walk into it. Need to pay attention. Jeez. What was that from? Did you see that? There was a double tap of damage there, and I have no idea what that was from. Unless when you break their guard, that's what the bonus damage is? I'm not sure, but... No, not casters again! Come here! Oh, can't. Here. Don't let me get a hold of you. Don't let me get a hold of you! Oh my god, that buddy of his. Now you're done! Die! Okay. Oof. What? I am not. Look at how quickly I'm deleting these casters. That's weird. I couldn't get down there. Must... Okay, we want to head this way first. For the loot. There, in fact, is one piece of loot, which is garbage. And 16 gold. I must say, The rate of gold in this universe is kind of broken. It explains the quest when the guy's like, boy, I don't have much, have 1,000 gold. Like, okay. Seems like a lot, but I guess it's not. Turning around, Skelly. That looks like the right way to go, and we're not going that way. Just leave it for later. Knock, knock! Okay. There's something going on with this hammer because my chakrams hit for 70. Now, they might just be highly magic resistance, but I think this hammer's doing something disgusting right now. I thought I could loot that trap again for some reason. That's what that 100 damage was from. It was, the extra damage was from... Are you serious? Get over here. It was from the orb. Yeah, the orb's hitting for 100 now all of a sudden. I think this dog's trying to show he's way more flexible than me, and I'm not comfortable with that. I don't know if stealthing helps, but it feels like it does for these mines, because they will go off way sooner than other traps. Like that. What? A trap went off as I was looting it! It's weird. I even got the loot for it. It's like, nice job. By the way, it went off. Physical shards are good. That's what we want. They make the best of the best gems for us in weapons. Whoop. Oh, look at all these things to rip apart. Just sucks having to crouch around everywhere, but that's okay. That's fine. We just need to... Nice, nice. Did you see that? It made the noise for the third one, but then it didn't go off. Okay, a fire shard. Alright, that's another room of goodies. More? I like that the thing I really want is just the supplies for blacksmithing, so I can... this is where I'm curious. Okay. Got it. Honestly, level 4 in Dispelling is all you need. Other than that, you're golden. It's just the other stuff robbing you that's the problem. What just happened? What just happened? Open Sesame achievement. Oh, dispelled 50 words. Got it. That almost robbed me. Because it didn't loot the thing it was supposed to, like I expected. It almost bamboozled me. Although I gotta say, and I don't know if this is true, but I think what ends up happening is those gems give a damage per hit. Which what that means is the hammer's the worst weapon to get him. Why? Is because the speed that they hit. You get more throughput by having a really fast weapon with high damage gems. Unless they scale down based on the speed of the weapon, the hammer's just not going to compete once you're talking late game. Like, unless the hammer has an immense amount more damage, but still, how do you balance that? Do you balance on the idea that they're going to have gems in it, or you balance around the idea that they won't? I'm ripping up all these fire mines. Alright. Stewbert laughs at traps. I think he gets excited at traps because that's free supplies. I mean, at the moment that I can actually use all this stuff, it'll be great. Oops. Sorry, Skelly. Didn't mean to do that. No, Skelly, I'm sorry! He was so insulted that I smacked it out of his range that he just decided to leave. But that's it, I'm going home. Get up! Man, those orbs are insane! The hammer's just better because those orbs are constantly going off too. Like, they even get like close to me because I'm doing so much damage with the hammer anyway. Plus the orbs are just popping out, hitting for 100 for some reason. No idea why their damage is so much more. It did say 50 and now they're hitting for 100. I don't know where it's getting those numbers from. I changed nothing. Nothing has changed. But they're just hitting harder. Like, something's scaling. And I don't know if it's some kind of weird scaling off of the gems. And it might be. It could be that the gems are just scaling it. Double or... Yeah, I don't know. I didn't put anything new on, which is what's weird. Because the reason I'm thinking the hammer is if we look at the hammer, it's plus physical damage. So I'm not sure if that gem is just transferring on there because it just sees it as a hit with the weapon out and it just goes, well, there's damage there, add it. I don't know, but something is 100% adding damage. And it's adding a good bit because that hitting for 100 is double. I don't want to sell that yet until we're sure that quest is done. Gloves of Aussie. Is this any good? Not really. But the thing that's gonna be hopefully helpful in time is going to be blacksmithing will let me make armor, so I don't have to worry about the fact that I can't wear the highest statted armor. Excuse me. Nice job, Skelly. The orb hit him, stunned him, Skelly slapped him, and it gave me enough time to start up a hammer swing. Yeah. This is getting very scary. You got me. I ran up way too hot on that one. I misjudged the map 100%. Ooh, that was worth just a fire shard straight up. I mean, fire shards don't do much for me, but I could use them for epic gems in some regard. Ooh, I should heal. I like how Skelly crouches with you when you're stealthing. It's such a... It's weird that went off. I was looting it. Like I had disarmed it. It seems like if you just tap F like a butthole while running up to it, it works out. I'm gonna save because this could get ugly. I mean, right now it doesn't look like it's gonna get ugly because this hammer has been well overperforming, but... if you're not going to talk to me directly...
I hoped you would come. After all, I owe you so much. How can I repay you for what you've done? There was a time when kings begged me to read their fortunes. Shall I read yours?
Knock yourself out. Go ahead and try!
Interesting. It appears as though you have no future. Does this mean your death is nigh? I've crafted what I need, and I'm done with this woman's body. Right now, she's trying to tell you to kill me. Perhaps you would like to oblige her? Now burn!
Bye-bye! Oh my god! Oh, you're eating it. Ugh! Oh my god, no! Not this! Ooh, a sunstone. Man, that finisher's just brutal. Like, you don't even stab her with it when you have the clear opportunity. No, you find it much more effective to throw the spear into the ground and then throw them into it. I don't know if you get finishers based... It can't be based on your stats, because I get weird ones, but yeah, it's so brutal, some of those finishers. The gnome, you slam them into the sky, so, you know, what have you. Oh my god. There we go. Into the Dark Imperium. Is it any good? Sorcery? No, I'm not seeing that. The +2 to sorcery abilities is nice, but it's not worth fitting the whole thing for. Like, if I can make an epic chess piece with 3, like, armor slots or gem slots, that would be the best way to go. But, I just don't see that happening. I mean, I can wish on such a thing. The fact that I can make the best gems means that I should try to get an armor that will fit as many gems as possible. Didn't I already... No, I didn't go through here. Wish upon a star, something like that. Yeah, just vendor it. We're running out of space. Oh, no, take that one. That one's junk. That one ended up being, what? About 1,000, 2,000 maybe. It's just not enough to be worth it. I mean, I guess I'm leaving to go... Oops. Just take them, whatever. We should be out of here shortly, and then we can vendor things. I don't know if that town's still gonna hate me, though. Definitely something to keep in mind. I guess he does want to be here just for the ending. Hold on. Hold on. He's been distracted by food that he left yesterday. He's taking his time to eat. Okay, we'll save the sound effect for once he jumps up. He'll make it eventually. It's just his eventually is a lot longer than most other eventualities. Okay. Let's go to Goreheart to sell. Savor the snacks. He's certainly doing that. He was too good for them yesterday, but I leave him there because he's weird about it. He'll walk away from him, then he'll see him later and be like, oh my.
I've got supplies if you need them.
Oh, not that guy's laugh. Oh. What, are you not impressed? Keith, man. That guy's laugh. What do you want, Key Man? Have some butt pets.
Hi.
Okay. I don't know why I spent time to make that. I just couldn't help myself, I guess. That's pretty much all there is to it. You're really gonna clean yourself. Understandable. I wonder if they're still angry at me for murder. Nope, they're over it. They're like, hey, we're cool with it. Gonna have to use my little preview thing here. Did your quest.
Ignis who stirred the magics of Aod? At least now we may restore the balance of the ruin before the rest of Dalentarth is engulfed in flames.
That's so weird. I just realized something.
This, you say? Remarkable. Just utterly remarkable.
Okay, so I'm gonna point this out, right? You know how monitors usually have the edge of the screen and you can slide it off the screen and everything, and that's cool, fine, and good. All three of these work as normal. That slides right off of it. The bottom of my screen, I'm off the screen. I can't see the mouse right now, but it's in my preview. It's right there. What the? It's right there. It's breaking into our universe. Kitty man, are you done cleaning yourself?
That might explain her behavior. Breaching the seals of Aod should have been far beyond her capacity. Not to mention whatever this is, I have never seen the like. It is as if the element of fire were given physical form. You have done well. I have another assignment for you when you are ready. In the meantime, I shall be studying this sunstone.
Give me the mission.
Adept Fell recently began investigating some disappearances in Melaglia. I haven't heard from her in some time. I want you to go to Melaglia in the plains of Erethel. A member of our order will meet you on your way there to give more information. Do not keep your contact waiting. And when you sorted
Oh,
the
they'll wait
business with their
as
cover
well
out,
as long as I want them
meet
to.
me at the Rathir chapter house.
Okay.
Where
Goodbye.
did I put my quill?
Okay. Found your books.
You've returned. Have you found them?
I think I know what happened.
Then you must tell me, please.
Wait, I
Very
need to
well.
think about it.
But I'm eager to learn what happened that night.
Okay, I don't know that. I didn't know I was supposed to read it.
Goodbye!
Okay, Kitty Man, I need you to lay down. I know you're cleaning, but like clean faster. Or just lay down. I need to read some books. Sodding fools, Bertrand thought he could just watch Cassera die and still think he was innocent. That he could go back. I tried to tell him. He just wouldn't listen. I couldn't have him bring others after me. I had to kill him. Now I can just get out of this damn wood, find a place to lay low, maybe can a rock. Oh. Alarin, that's weird. The plan's laid out. Alarin and Bertrand are on board. All I have to do is wait until nightfall, then we'll make off with Quentin's gem. Should be a simple matter of waiting for the gnome to go to sleep, dispelling the chest, and getting the gem. Then it's off to the west. Fence the gem. Split the gold and we'll live like kings. Oh, they're all in on it. Cassera died, killed by brownies. Really? The cute little guys? Alarin was sad at first. Fancied her, I think. Then he said that it was her fault that we got caught. Said she hadn't researched the ward enough. Alarin and I hadn't seen a spell like that, and when it went off in our faces, the whole chapter house knew what was happening. We fled to the she. But as we left, Alarin said it was Cassera's fault that we were stuck in the wilds with nothing to our name. Then he started calling me dead weight. Said he'd fix me if I couldn't keep up. So Cassera was the one who organized it. Okay.
Please, tell me what transpired between them. Then you must tell me, please.
Cassera organized it.
Yes, I suspected as much.
Oh my god, Kitty Man. Terms of
Cassera has a
service.
strong will and thinks with much agility. I am not surprised to learn this is her doing. Very well. What happened next?
Wait a minute. Alarin was murdered? Yeah, I think he was killed next, and then Bertrand ran off. Because he mentioned that. Thanks for the picture.
That seems unlikely to me. Alurin was the most gifted of the three in hexcraft. Not to mention he was the most physically capable. But of the third, what happened? Bertrand always had an affinity for animals. I must say that is certainly a surprising turn of events. Well, I'm sure you've done all you could. So take this with my thanks. And I will give you a discount of my services if you need them.
Okay. Well, Kitty Man. I already took a screenshot.
Goodbye.
Okay, I think I got that right. Okay. So we took care of one quest. Really, Kitty Man, you're gonna clean some more, huh? Kitty Man, what the? Oh, I gotta loot her body.
Greetings, neophyte.
I never got the chance because people showed up.
Pretty evening, isn't it?
No, just 20 gold. Okay. But the thing is Keyman's screenshots are usually saved because I don't delete them. That's not the quest. So these are all just... So the tasks aren't like finishable. Well, they are, but they're really long-winded. I wonder. There's a book there. There's 2 there. There's a book here. Oh my god. There's 2 there. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not right. I only have 3 of them. There's 10 books. Oh, there's 6. Maybe I'd already gotten 4 books? Maybe. Or maybe once you grab the rest of them, there's a last one that shows itself. Weird. Very weird, but that is a long goal quest, so we're not worried about it. Uprising. Wants me to go there? Okay. Wasn't the plan, but I guess I can. So... Mayor... Again, explore the southern passage. That's DLC. Map here. Where's that on the map? So that's all the way up here. There's the moon camp. There's Helmgard. That's another area. Where's that? So these are all the 4 major quests. All in this area. Interesting. So I need to go south here for like story importance, but they are screenshots? Yeah, I don't delete them. He keeps them. He could look at them all he wants. If Keyman wants those screenshots so bad, they're his. It's not a bad necklace, but not better than some of the other ones. Oh, that's better than the other one. Versus Nishikaru, chance to steal 20 health per hit. That... I'm guessing that's the same as the damage percent, but that's just good versus Nishikaru if I'm fighting them. This one, not so much. Okay. I forgot to use the minor XP boost when I fought the other lady. I'm almost level 21. Wow, I didn't realize that. Holy cow. Okay. Let's see where we can go next. Meet your contact. Where's this one sending me? All the way over there? Sheesh. Well, I guess we're done in this area then. Finished it all off. So there you go. I guess we could head here next. Because those are all story. This one says level 10. That's insane. I feel like either way I go, I'm going to end up over-leveling the other area. I guess we'll head south and at least get the, get, like, a quick travel, if nothing else. But hey, 21 or not, we got a new backpack, and that is the true reward. Okay. Shouldn't be a big deal here. Why is there loot laying here? Oh. Leave it. It's laying there because I left it there. Don't believe that one respawned yet. It does take a little bit for these things to come back. You guys aren't worth the XP. Go away. I mean, actually, if you could consistently fight those when they die in one hit, that would be the best XP per effort. That would be absolutely the best XP per effort. Alright, time to finally move through the desert. Here's the real check, alright? Just came through this area. Level 10. Let's take a look at the local map. Not a lot to see right now. If we look at the world map, there's a thing there. Oh. It looks like there's a quick travel area through the red marches there. So, I mean, we could have went this way and looped back, but I think if we grab a little bit here, that at least will be a starting zone. We'll go down and get this quest done. Maybe do these 3 and head up, finish this off. We'll see. Well, this is the real question. Okay. This hammer is insane. Something is scaling wrong. I don't know what it is, but something is scaling wrong. What do you train?
Hail. Have you brought something from Mitharu?
Oh, nice.
Farewell, adventurer.
That was not the way I expected to level, but okay. Blacksmithing it is. Yeah. Yep. So what did that unlock? You can salvage infrequent equipment. From some enemies in the world. You can use three components when crafting equipment, which is, you know, new. But infrequent, is that like the basic stuff? So rare. You can use gems. You can create mastercraft. I'm guessing you could always rip apart the basic stuff then. Oh yeah, I guess I did level, so that means more XP. Yeah, I'm not really using that. I'm just gonna wait for this one. Unlocks the dodge special. Interesting. I didn't realize there was 2 for him. I really don't need him to steal health, but let's find out. So the first one's that, and then 35, and then 45, and then it's 55. And then it'd be, that's so weird, 65%? Maybe, so a 2/3 chance is what they're saying. You put all the points in. That's not terrible, but I would rather have this. Yeah, it's only going up. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'm absolutely dumping all 3 points into that. 4 orbs. At 65 damage. And currently scaling weird, so... Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Hold on, I want to talk to this guy again.
Hail. Have you brought something from Mitharu?
Okay,
Farewell,
so...
adventurer.
That was a second... mercantile trainer, I think. I don't have a reason to go in there yet, but we've marked it. So that's useful. So we've marked that quest. It doesn't look like the orbs are coming back, though. That did 0 damage. I don't even think that did damage. So apparently you can get... Like if I go into armor, is there a way to like... Maybe you have to take it to a blacksmithing spot and then they'll show you. Hello, random woman walking a desert road. She looked calm a second ago. Where's your husband?
I took him to a ruin beyond that fork in the road. I tried to stop them, but they won't release him until the curse is removed.
What curse?
I have no idea what they're speaking of.
Oh.
Please, help us.
I'll help you.
So much. The Fae took him through the narrow pass nearby.
Okay. Sounds reasonable. Better save. Don't know how this quest is gonna turn out. Someone's looking to ambush me. Whoa! How is 15% of that worth like 3,000? Jesus. Hello? Man, we're just getting pristine gems straight up. Which is fantastic, because that's the greatest gems. Which is weird that we're getting them already. It feels early in the game.
Greetings.
are strange. There's something distinctly fey about you.
Why imprison the Almain?
Releasing him would be detrimental to fey and mortal alike. I sense
Conquer more
something
lands for
peculiar
crafting,
about
yeah.
you, though. Perhaps you could help him. He could be healed, we surmise, with the completion of the Rite of Valor.
Okay. What happened to
You
him?
noticed my enraged summer brethren out in the sands. They attack anyone, friend
I have
or
not
foe.
actually.
We of the Circle term it the Narca Affliction. It's a curse magical in nature. The affected cannot be reasoned or bargained with. The Almain fell victim to the curse, and though it has not altered his mind, he complains of pain. He warrants study, and so we keep him.
I can
Head
help
to the
him.
caverns of Ingress at the base of the Great Spine. There are 3 Erathi sigil stones within. They are marked by a waterfall, a pillar, and a tree. Activate them in that order. Each stone will curse
Waterfall,
you.
pillar, tree.
Once the last stone is activated, a beast of many vines will challenge you in your weakened state. Defeat it, and bring the Coropatel to us. Farewell, mortal.
Got it. Got it. There's a quest right up here. Looks like that's a really small area. In fact, wow. We've already cleared up to there, so there's not a whole lot here left. In fact, we're already going to a cave. Do you want to bet there's an epic set of gems? I mean, the problem with that is I can make the best gems, like the epic gems, and they have to have a specific slot, which is just weird. It's so weird. The Trial of Commencement. Okay. Let me take a look. There is a fuzz in my face. Thank you, Kitty Man. Effects. Oh! Okay. Jesus. Oh my god! Okay. Jesus. Oh. Skelly! Nice wake-up attack. Butthole. Average dispel, I can do it. I hope there's not any new gems. Or maybe I do. Like, I don't know how absurd the gems can get, but... Okay. Doesn't seem to be any notes to mention which one's the waterfall, tree, or pillar, so we'll just walk in here and see what happens. What I need to get back into the rhythm of, at least while I'm in here, I need to block. Because 50% reduction to damage resistance is kind of extreme. That's tree. Yeah, don't press that. This looks like the waterfall one. Skelly combo! Oh my god, it works every time! Skelly! The fact that that works, you just pull him in and Skelly's like, hey, perfect timing, man. So I mean, he does. He has no question of the next part of the fight. Wow, 444 gold off of that guy. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, find the stone. Well, what was that back there then? Maybe I don't want to press it because it's not the right stone. And they're trying to help me with that and going, don't push the wrong stone, you idiot. Nah. Get back here. Dead. Wow, this hammer's chunking him. This was, in fact, a hammer. Holy cow. They don't even stand a chance. Just deletes them. I wouldn't look either, buddy. Ooh! Don't let me get a hold of you. You're mine! Oh, it missed! Got him. Looks like he did a lot of damage. He probably thinks all happy of himself, but guess what? Healer! This hammer's so strong right now. I don't know what's going on there. I would use the hammer here, but they're poisonous. Ow, ow, ow. Now we're good. Oh. Ow. Ow! Come on! Jesus! Wow, that pierced straight through. Whoa. No! Ow! Ow! What the hell? Alright, he's gotta be worth it. Wow, he wasn't worth much. Really powerful damage, though. I guess he's ignoring all my damage resistance types. Yeah, he didn't give a single crap about my defenses. I mean, that actually does make sense because of the damage cut. So any resistances I had was just neutered. And based on how much damage I was taking there, I have a feeling that it's additive. Let's look at that effect. I want to know all of them, even if I'm not going to use them again, or know of them. Whoa, okay. Well, I'm glad I cleared the place out before that hit me. I thought he said... Okay. And a new effect. Oh. Pff. I have 0 chance to evade. Uh-oh. Nope, that's not it. Unwavering Greaves? Those might be good. Oh, 28 might, though? Man! That sucks. Edged weapons. Oh, pfft, whatever. That's bleed piercing elemental resistance if you wore the whole set. Yeah, that one sucks. These would be okay, but so bad. Yeah, it's not good enough. This one's more armor and poison resistance. What's the robes? Fire resistance. The damage would get insane, but 50 health isn't bad, but I'd rather the physical resistance, I think. Ooh, wait a minute. Wow, that armor's insane. The only thing that sucks is I lose the chance to stun, which is unfortunate. But that is a huge boost. I mean, this one's not great. I'm only wearing it because, you know, the chance to stun. That's it. But this is 50 health, which is a lot of health. And then it's 15% armor, which is fantastic. I think I had another piece of it, didn't I? I think I sold it. Yeah, I think I saw that armor piece. That one's just good because of the 50 health. I think I'll keep the stun for now. Because if they're stunned, they don't fight back, which is great. Who needs health if they can't fight back? Are we done in here? Okay. Why not? Let's go check it out. Hey, Cherry Cola. How are you doing today? How far into the game? I don't know, actually. Thank you for the follow, Cherry. I am currently... I've cleared all this stuff out as far as I know, besides like some side quests I don't know how to finish. But I just started peeking into this area just a little bit ago, maybe 20, 30 minutes ago. I peeked into this area. Did some of the quests, well, one of them. But I have all of this area to do. All of this, and all that, so probably not far. But I am taking the time to do all the quests. Experience all of the story that I can.
The circle of Engard strives.
Well done. I can use the petal to create an elixir for the
explore,
Almain.
But I just don't have the energy.
If it indeed frees him from the curse, he may leave. And I will finally have hope of saving Ulcerund from the Narca.
Got it. What do I do now?
Minister the potion to the Almain.
Oh, why don't you do it?
Champion to return.
Alright. Always wanted to sink your teeth in this game, but I don't have the energy. I don't think this is a very difficult game. And it's not, like a puzzling game, if that makes any sense. Like, I think if you got this and played it on normal, this would be a very fun, like, chill kind of game. If you know what I mean. Just a game you can enjoy if you played it on normal. There's been a few fights that I think I had to pay attention on hard difficulty, but I would say if you ever felt the need for it and it was on sale, I would get it. It's not difficult by any regards. The quests aren't brutal. A few of them ask you to answer a specific way. I don't think they punish you. I think if you guess wrong, they say, guess again, idiot. So, Hey, you could just click skip right through it if you wanted. But glad you could watch me. Well, I'm glad to have you here, Cherry. I've been playing a little bit of it. I've put it up on my YouTube as I went through it. Very open-ended game. So if you like, you know, kind of free-forming your build, I don't want to say it's like the most open game ever, but, you know, you can go down any tree. I did nothing with finesse. I was going to go kind of stealthy, but when I saw the potential for Spellblade, I was all for it. Couldn't help it. Had to do it. And I did. Still doing it. And the game actually has cool parts of it. Story-wise right now, though, to get to the main meat of the question, seems alright, but I've been doing a lot of side quests and not focusing on the main story. So far, what we know is that Fate, you don't give a crap about Fate. Usually Fate's like the main thing. Your guy just ruins everything because a gnome brought you back from dead, and now the whole world's blowing up. Well, kinda. It was supposed to blow up. But because you're back, it's kind of ruining that because you're copying the other side when they would come back, and then you copied them and are like, no, you can't do that, no, and they're sending people to try and stop you. But now we need to stop them from blowing up the world. So I'm building an army. Supposedly. That's what I just learned today, and that's what I should be doing.
You've returned. Will the Fae allow me to leave?
So, story setup, cool. Like it. Haven't got there, but it sounds great. We'll see how that goes. I've been busy upgrading a house, fighting spiders. A guy says, hey, do you want to go help me punch babies? And I say, will you pay me? And he says, yes. And then I say, I will punch babies for money. Yeah, and that's the build. That's my character I'm playing as. I probably should have opened with the character I'm playing as before I went through all of that, but that's okay. It was still part of the total package. Punch babies. Hey, that's what it is. If the quest ever brought that up, I'd do it anyway. In fact, I did. There's gnomes in this game, Cola. Okay? And one of the finishing moves, when you use your ultimate move, he, like, summons a spirit ethereal magic hammer and, slams the gnome to bounce him off the ground and then just home runs him into the roof. And it was complete with, he disappeared from my camera, bounced off the wall, because I was very close to the wall, bounced off the wall, hit the roof, and then landed back behind me. So I guess, yes, I did punch babies. They were man babies, but they were babies. Kind of, compared to the size of Stewbert in this scenario. Stewbert and Skelly were beating up gnomes. Drink this.
Let me go if this works. Fine. I'll drink anything at this point. I can feel the curse leaving me. I'm not just saying that so I can leave. It's like a fever's breaking. I should get back to my wife. Thank you again, and farewell.
Oh, it did break. Oh, another quest!
That was impressive. Our success with the Almain bears great portent for Ulcerand. If a mortal can be cured, then maybe a Fae can as well. I believe that you could survive a journey through the Fellfire Pit. Will you help us with another task?
How much you paying me? I feel like when he said that, it's like, huh, if it fixes a mortal, it might fix the Fae. Oh, dang! We gotta get in there and save our friends that are consumed. Ooh, well, see, don't do that. Don't go in there. Why not? Our friends are in there. Not anymore. What do you mean? They're not in there. Don't go in there. It's not great. My God, it looks like you smashed all of his limbs with a hammer.
We wish to repeat our success with the
Yes.
Almain at a much grander scale.
Did you do that before or after he died?
Require the essence
I
of
won't
another
answer that.
plant, this time from the Fellfire Pit. The pit is located at the base of the great spine of Ulcerand. The flower, the Fellfire bloom, rests there. The only plant that grows in the pit.
What's in it for me?
The mortal fondness for compensation, and will reward you significantly.
Got it. I'll do it.
Head to the Felfire.
The fact that the game has that, it knows.
Farewell, mortal.
Oh, there's a re-roll if you want. The game just knows what's in it for me. Oh, that's really close by. Like, this doesn't seem like it's going to be a very big area. Yeah, especially if I look at the local map, it's right there. So halfway through, very small area. And I want to be clear. These areas might seem... Oh, I can't even look at them because I'm here now. These areas might seem small, but they're really not. You'd be surprised how much gameplay you'll get in between these. It's quite impressive. But yeah, the only thing I can say for that, Jerry, is I have them uploaded. Just I upload the dumps of my streams of me playing this on YouTube. You can watch them there. It's been a fun game thus far. I have died a few times. But that's no fault of the character. Stewbert is perfect. I just am failing to re-represent the story of Stewbert and his great companion, Skelly, in a meaningful way when that happens. That's actually a cool shot. I like it. Stewbert and Skelly. Okay. Let's go over here and grab this hidden loot. Okay. You can cast Skelly, yeah. As soon as I saw that there was a pet, I wanted him. And you get him really early. If you go under sorcery, that is. Well, okay, it's not that early. What I did is I saw... my entire build was, I'm going Spellblade. Okay, how am I going to do that? Which way do I go? Well, I saw Chakrams as a weapon. And I went, done. Sold. Chakram's my main weapon. Then I figured, what's a secondary? Because I'm going into 2, and there's a lot of weapons in the strength tree. Go figure. What's my secondary? I went hammer. And, no regrets now. I've made a hammer that just chunks people, so... Like, I don't know what's happening with this hammer, but it's doing that. Oh, nice cast, buddy. You better get that off before I get my hands on you. Yeah, the hammer being this OP has been recent. And it's because I put a gem in it. Oh, yeah, I'll lockpick this. And if you have ever played Skyrim... Skyrim! Oh, what's this? Go to the Felfire Pit. Wait, that's it? That's it right there? Wow. Okay. Really? Okay, this area is not as big as I thought. This might be a very quick little side venture area. Well, quick. It's gonna be less packed. At least so far. At least walking in right now, it seems very empty. But it might be when I go to this area, because it looks like this should be an entry into whatever this is. Maybe. This is a whole city, which will have its own little quest hub, I'm sure. This area looks so small for, like, the first area. It's just like nothing was there for, like, teleports. It was just like you walk in the open field. Same with this area. Same deal. Very open. And then the other areas, no. They stuffed it with stuff. Okay. Ooh, I hadn't saved in a little while there. Eesh. I did need to fix up my weapons. How's my hammer doing, actually? Quite well. The hammer does a lot better. The only... It seems like the main benefit of the hammer is that it breaks less because its hits are just giant meaty hits. So you're getting less break rolls or whatever the system is. for your stuff to break down, the hammer's hitting less, so it's not breaking as quick. So that it does seem very nice for that. This is a really cool shield. I like it. It's actually very impractical. Look at all the gaps in it. Why would you have that? But looks cool. And that's why it's so good. It's the rule of cool. It's so cool that I'm leaving my face exposed behind the shield, but yeah. Either way, I gotta be done for tonight. We're gonna keep going with this game. I mean, I'm enjoying it a lot. It feels like the build's hitting another break point where I'm doing so much damage. I don't know where it's coming from. It just feels like the hammer. But I'm hoping once we get blacksmithing up, I can just make super weapons. And if we get to that point where I can make super weapons and armor, and I can make the super gems too already, I'm just gonna make super everything. And if I can do that, loot's gonna be a non-issue. I'm just gonna pick it up and go, neat, and throw it into the junk heap to sell it to people. Because I'm not gonna need it. Set bonuses are nice, and some of them are very good. But like, if I can make my own chest pieces with epic slots that I can just go and just like jam like 50 gems into everything, you know, why would I not do that? It just seems like one of those things that near the end, if you build into that hard, you're just going to be set. But either way, I am going to get out of here for the night. We'll see what we get up to tomorrow. But thanks, everybody, for hanging out and watching. Good night, good afternoon, good morning. Whichever the case is for you, I'm out of here. Stay majestic.